wanted to show you a quick lunch recipe that I like to make. It makes several servings, so I only have to cook once. So I really like that. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need some kind of ground meat. I like this ground turkey, the extra lean ground turkey. You can use ground chicken, ground beef, anything you'd like. A can of stewed tomatoes, a can of black beans, and anytime I use like canned black beans or like if I were to use like canned green beans or something like that, I always dump it all into a colander first and then rinse it out with water, and then I'll add some seasoning to it. Just because you're working with a can, it's got a little bit more sodium. And then I've also added canned corn. I just didn't have any canned corn, so I'm not using canned corn today. Oh, and you can always go a different route. You can use like the bag of beans, soak the beans, and cook them up like that, and then add it to your mixture. I just don't got time for that, but you can do that. And then the seasoning that I will use is Mrs. Dash's seasoning, and if you haven't heard of him, Mrs. Dash seasoning, it's fantastic. It's salt-free, and so I'm using the Southwest Chipotle and the Fiesta Lime. Those are my favorite. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw your meat in a skillet and brown your meat and add your seasonings at that time until your meat's all brown. And then at that point, you're gonna just start dumping your cans in. So you dump the stewed tomatoes, the corn if you're using the corn, and your black beans, and then you're gonna simmer that for like 5 minutes or so, just enough to get it all cooked together. So it looks something like that. Now, if I were putting the corn in, that would be more of like my complete meal. Then I would portion this out into 3 separate servings, 3 equal servings. But since I don't have the corn in mine, and I want a carb source too, because carbs are really good for you, and the complex carbs are really good for you. So it gives you the energy throughout your day. You need them. I'm going to make mine like a wrap, and let me show you what I like to use. I like to use these flat out breads, flat out wraps. They're fantastic. What I like, they come in different, I think they have like original, multigrain. This one's a multigrain. They have other ones too. I just can't think of what they are. And you can make like pizzas on these. You can make wraps. I've made quesadillas. They're great. What I really love about them is there's 9 grams of protein in one of these. I mean, that's fantastic. Like in a piece of bread, you're gonna get like anywhere from 2 to 4 grams of protein. I mean, not much. So what that translates to is it's gonna get you full for a longer time. So I'll take it. And then they also make, let me show you. They also make the same brand into like sandwiches. Don't look at my unorganized pantry. They're called Fold It, Fold Out, Fold Out. And what's great about these is like during the summer we cook out a lot, and if we're cooking like hamburgers on the grill, well, I don't want to be like the odd man out who isn't going to eat a hamburger on a hamburger bun every single time. So this is great. This is giving me the opportunity where I'll have my hamburger on this, and it's got 7 grams of protein in this. I mean, that's great. So just an FYI, if you have never heard of them, they're great. And you can get those at Walmart. I got those at H-E-B. You can get them anywhere. So once I do that, since I'm going to use mine as a wrap, I don't need as much of the middle part because I'm going to have my bread with it too. So I'm going to make mine in 4 equal parts. So I will separate mine before I have my serving, and then I'll put it in a mason jar like this. And then I will pop the ones I'm not going to eat, the 3 of them, in the refrigerator. And if I'm, like, let's say I'm ready to have it tomorrow too, and I want to eat the meat, all I have to do is take this out of the refrigerator, pop it in the microwave for about a minute, and heat it up, and I can eat this straight out of the mason jar, so I don't have to clean another jar or clean another plate, which in my book, less dishes is great. So if you work, this would be perfect for you to take up to work. You don't have to have a lot of dirty dishes, and easy, well-rounded, healthy meal ready to go. So try it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. See you later.